Well, hello my little sugar dumplings, Rexybabe here, and I'm back with part 2 of this Minecraft Let's Play. I was dying to do another part. I haven't done anything off camera. My other part on YouTube is on 30 something views, and that is good for my channel, so I thought, you know what, I'll just do another part. There's a clip that I want to show you that I actually recorded off camera. When I ended the part yesterday, I recorded something, so here's that clip now. This is such a great place to live, you know why? I need wood. Do you see any trees apart from that one in the distance? We have picked the perfect spot. We need to go exploring for trees. So as you saw in that part, we have to climb and travel for trees. I mean, there's one right over there. And I really need wood. I've got like 7 pieces left, so we need to go and find. We'll go to that tree. I'm sure I had a boat. Where did it go? Where did I park my boat? Is a question. Also, I hope the music is a little bit better in this part. I have turned it down a little bit more. Because literally we couldn't hear me yesterday. Why can't I get out of this water? Did I place any chests down? I did have a boat, because how the hell did I get here? Why? Okay, so I've just literally. What happened to my boat? Does anyone remember, if you've seen the last part, what happened to it? Also, in editing, I realised it told me on the screen the controls, but obviously I didn't pay attention to that. So, great. I'm very good at reading, by the way, as you can tell. Okay, I do have a chest over there, so maybe I put it in there. Right, I just need to get some, so I could build a stairway up there. There we go. Okay, it's in here. I think I did this bit off camera as well, so. Did we go here? It's a bit dark, so I'll just place a torch. So, let's go and travel to get some more wood. I'm very careless of where I jump as well. I just randomly break my legs on here. Okay, so at least we're not too far away. We don't have to climb too high. But I think eventually I'll dig up loads of dirt and create like a dirt bridge and just like plant the trees on it, so we don't have to keep traveling to get to them. Right, you stay there, boat, and I'll just gather some wood. So in last Minecraft we had a Halloween conversation, because when you're mining, you know, it's good to ramble about something, and there's a subject that I want to talk about. I mean, it may be sensitive to some people out there, so I do apologise in advance. Oh my god, I've got food stuck in my teeth. And this subject is obviously about bullying, because no one should have to go through with it. No, like, whoever bullies people, just go to bloody hell, okay? So, I'm not going to talk about, like, my bully growing up that I got severely bullied by. I just want to talk about the bullies, like, that bully you for no reason. Like, what I want to say, like, you question why would you bully someone because of that. Now, that's the kind of subject I want to talk about. Like, yeah, I got severely bullied by one person growing up. And let's just say, my best friend at the time did jack shit. So these questionable weird things that I got bullied for literally started when I went into year 7. Right, so the first thing I got bullied for, which makes you question why would you bully someone because of that, was because one of my family members had cancer. Hey, calm down. So yeah, I got bullied because of that, and it makes you question why would you bully someone, because it was my dad at the time. Back in 2010, that's when I started year 7, and he fought it, but I got bullied for it by this girl who literally, she came to our primary school in year 6, that's when she started, and literally, I don't even know why, she took over my friend group. She was a bitch, I'll just say that. So yeah, she thought it was funny to bully me, and she said she never saw her dad, like they didn't have a relationship or anything. And obviously she said to me, one of the things she said to me, she goes, oh, at least I've got a dad. And I'm like, I've got a dad, at least I see my dad. But I'm not going to go into too detail because cancer's not a very nice subject to talk about either. But like, why would you bully someone because their family member is going through that? That is just sick. Why am I did I get that tree? Did I plant a tree here? So yeah, that was one of the questionable bully things. And then next, because in secondary, well, all the way through school actually, I was always the quiet and the shyest person. I still am now. And going through school, I was a tomboy growing up. And I never wore skirts or I didn't wear any makeup like the girls did, even though they weren't meant to. So I think this was, it could have been year 8, maybe. My best friend like really wanted me to wear a skirt because she was a girly girl. Like, she tried to get me to wear a skirt and wear makeup and stuff like that. I'll press the wrong button again. So, obviously, because I was a tomboy, it was very hard for me to do that. And all the girls there, like, they wore their trousers down their arses, and their skirts weren't the appropriate length. It was up the backside. And when I first got measured for my first school skirt, it was the right size. It was knee length, like it was meant to be. So I went to school when I had the courage to. Can you stop, please? So I wore the skirt and I got bullied for it because it wasn't up my backside. And it makes you question again, why would you bully someone for wearing the appropriate skirt? Like, what the hell? I was going by the rules. So, is there any more samplings? Thank you. I want to replant these trees. I'm sure I just pick one up. So yeah, and obviously my best friend at the time didn't give a crap that I was getting bullied. And then eventually, you know, my friend, well, so-called best friend, gave me makeup to try, and I literally put like a light layer on just so no one could actually tell. I wear bits of makeup now, but obviously I went by the rules at school. But I wore like bits of mascara and stuff like that, and I can't really wear much on my face anyway because my face is so sensitive. I can come out in a rash, and because I didn't slap loads of makeup on my face until I was like orange and my eyelashes were thick with mascara, I got freaking bullied. Like, why would you bully someone for, like, at the time I didn't realise she was trying to change me, like, so yeah, but like, why why would you bully someone over that? So I just went back to being myself because, you know, you can't change someone. Oh, I need to get that sapling, it's doing my head in. So yeah, before I carry on, have you guys got any like crazy bully stories? Because literally I think it's so pathetic. It really is. Also another thing, I think this happened in year 9. I didn't last long at school, to be honest. For a start, I'm actually still primary school age in my learning. Like, I'm a very slow learner. I couldn't do secondary school work. I was in the bottom sets at everything. So all the girls, obviously, they took handbags to school, and I was more of a rucksack kind of girl. Do you think that's enough trees? Enough trees, enough wood. I think that might be enough wood for now. I'll keep the saplings and then we'll plant, like, do a dirt thing. I'll collect some. Oh, I haven't got a spade, have I? I'll get that on the way back then. So yeah, in year 9, I still had a rucksack. Where did I park my boat? And because everyone was taking handbags, they tried to get me to take a handbag. And, you know, I just found rucksacks was more comfortable. And when I did decide, I don't even know why I gave in to them, to be honest. But when I did decide to take a handbag to school, I got bullied for it. Because, I don't know. Like, whatever I did, I got bullied for. Like, even the size. If my bag was too big or my bag was not big enough, I got bullied for it. Right, where's my house? But, like, I couldn't win back at school. Oh, let me just sort my dog out. So, yeah, literally, no matter what I did, I just got bullied for everything. Like, the stupidest things. And, you know, I weren't coping anymore. It literally... No, this is the wrong way. I just hated going to school because whatever I wore or whatever I did, you know, bullied for it. And like I said, my so-called best friend did jack shit at the time. She just, you know, she didn't stick up for me. She's like, I've lost my house. She just let it happen. Which way did we come from? Down this way. So, when I only did like 4 weeks in year 9, I just weren't coping whatsoever at all. So then my mum took me out of school and homeschooled me for a bit. And then another year passed, and then obviously school got on our case. Even though my mum did deregister me, like she did it the proper way and everything, like, oh, apparently homeschooling isn't good enough, and then I got forced to go back to school. So in year 10, that's when I got forced to go back. I did 7 weeks, like a whole term, in year 10, and, oh yeah, I was making a spade. Did I have to go this way? So, still the work was very, very hard. They obviously tried to wean me in, like, I was in my own, like, not special room, but, like, at the secondary school I went to, they had, like, this room for, like, it was like a quiet room where you only had, like, a certain amount of people in there, which I coped really fine with. I managed to get on with my work. I started off, like, doing half a days at school, because they knew that I absolutely hated school, and stuff like that. And then I managed to go into a few full lessons. I managed to do, like, go into a maths class and an English class. I did an art class and maybe it was a dance class that I managed to do. But then after that term finished, they literally started putting, like, more pressure on me, saying, oh, I need to go back into, like, at this time I were doing my full days, but as soon as, like, the new term started, they, like, you've got to go back into every full lesson. And even though the head of year did drop some of my classes, this was before it all started anyway, just to help me get back into it. And I couldn't cope with that because I was struggling with massive crowds as it is, That's one thing that I struggled with. I still struggle with crowds now. But yeah, and then when it came to the new term, I refused to go for the first week. I physically could not go, and one of the teachers came out, and they obviously tried to literally get me out of the house. And my mum's like, how can you physically get a teenager out of the house? Like, you can't drag them. I think I was like 14, 15 at the time. And they wanted to put me back a year, obviously. So obviously I was year 10 and they wanted to put me back a year because obviously I missed all that school. And that killed me as well, because they know that I hated school and they would try to keep me there longer. So my very last week I ever spent there, everything was just building up and building up. So I went to school, and my mum and my sister literally came to school with me one morning, just so we could like speak to the head teacher and just like explain things. And then there was no people around, because they was all in the assembly room having the assembly. So it was just me outside with my sister. My mum was talking to the head teacher, and then next minute I had this ginormous panic attack. Like, I didn't know what was happening to me at the time. Someone thought I was going to throw up. I'm like, no, because I was literally like trying to take my clothes from around my neck, because it just felt like I was being strangled at the time. And I was like gagging, and then one of the teachers like, if you're going to be sick, go to the toilet. I'm like, I'm not going to be sick. And then the next minute my mum and head teacher come out, and they saw what state I was in, and then the head teacher's like, don't bother coming back. So I didn't. So I never set foot back in school again. So I still got bits of education. I'm not getting my grass from here. Okay, now I'm getting stretched. I'm going to create a little bridge to my boat. So, there's this like, how can I shift at walk? Here we go. Just do that. So there's this, in my local town, there was like this education place where you could do maths and English. So that year, my mum took me for an assessment, and I got assessed, and my maths at the time was year 2, and my English was year 4. And obviously somewhere I wasn't getting taught. I don't know where it all went wrong. Maybe because I really struggled with everything. So I started going there, and in 6 months my tutor managed to get me up a couple years in each category. So instead of being year 2 in maths, I went up to year 4, and in well, in one of them I went up to year 4, and then the other category I went up to year 6. That's because it was one-to-one like tuition, and I just found it so much more comfortable and easier having that one-to-one. Like, it was easier for me to learn. But then obviously I could have stopped there for as long as I needed to, but like I was getting towards 18, and I'm like, you know, do I still want to keep doing this or not? So I did stop. So yeah, I just found it like, because people that was going there were younger than me, and I just like felt like a weird person because I was like an adult and I was in a room with kids, so it was really awkward. But she was really nice. I still see her around to this day, and we still talk, and I just literally can't thank her enough for the help that she gave me. So yeah, that was my weird bullying story, and it turned out to be what happened when I left school. So that's why I have no qualifications or anything. I didn't do any GCSEs or anything like that. I mean, if I wanted to, I could go back to education. There is an adult education place in town, but obviously it costs money. So if I did want to, I could. But so yeah, and I have managed in life. I have managed to get jobs, and so yeah, I even became a cleaner for my tutor. I literally cleaned the place, and you know, gave back, you know. And then my first, obviously instead of cleaning, my proper job was Gulliver's Kingdom. I was a ride operator. I'm literally gonna go through my whole life story now, aren't I? Oh well, it'll be fine. It's a good mining situation. So yeah, that's and then I ended up being a carer. So for saying I didn't really get far in education, I did get a good job at the end of it. But obviously with my mental health, it's still not very good now. It has got worse, like ADHD, autism worse, and suspected bipolar worse. So, oh, wrong button. And because of my mental health as it is now, made me be forced out of my job. So, which is sad really, because I love caring for people, even though not many people, like friends and stuff, cared for me growing up, but you know, I've got that heart for caring. Don't know what happened there. But we'll save that for another time. I just needed to think of stories to do whilst we're mining, but so yeah, mental health is a big deal. If you're suffering with it, I feel you. Did I dig my boat up? Oh my god. It's because we're talking, I've not paid attention. Did I come from around here? Does anyone know? I bet like you guys know. Where the hell is my boat? I didn't dig it though. Oh, it's right over there. I see you. So I need to get back over this way. So yeah, literally last night I was like, I really want to make another Minecraft video, but I need to do like some mining, and I need to think of like a story to tell. So yeah, that was my story to tell. So yeah, I'm sorry if it affected anyone. It wasn't my intention, but you know, I just needed someone to talk about. But anyway, back to Minecraft. We've got some stone, so I think we will create like a field. I don't want to go too near the lava, so I don't know where to make this bridge. So if I park my boat back here, shall I leave it there or will it float off somewhere? I don't know. So this is my little bridge to go that way. I might just use the rest of this cobblestone and just like make it 2 more wide. Like that. So with all that rambling, look how much dirt I got. So I'm going to put some of this stuff in my chest. And then we can start. So feel free to let me know what you want to see in this Let's Play as well. Oh, I didn't cook my nuggets. Do I have a furnace? No, and I've run out of stone. Right, I'll have to remember I need a furnace. Put that in there for that can be my travel, what you call it, travel crafting table. Okay, so where should we start? Should we go like over this way and plant a tree there? No, because my boat's there. And I don't want to go that direction because of the lava, because I'll probably end up falling in it. Maybe we could like box the boat in. Right, I just need to change my shifts over because I can't like spread my fingers over. I'll be right back. Okay, so I've changed it to right shift just to make it a little bit easier. So if I want this like be like my boat station, let me just dig up my boat a second. Did I get it? There we go. Okay, so if I put... I really don't know. I'm not that creative when it comes to things. Okay, so if I put my boat in, could be there. And then if I just crouch. No, that's not how I pictured it. Maybe there. And then my boat will be able to fit in there, that bit. Oh, freaking wrong button. There we go. And then that's not my freaking... Why can't I place my boat? There we go. Can I put you in here, please? In. There we go. So that could be like my little boat place, and then we can start this. I don't know how big. I think I'll like... We'll go that direction. Like fill all this in. We should be able to get a tree here. I'm sorry for the silence, I'm just concentrating. Okay. A tree will grow there, right? And then we'll go out a bit more. Okay, so I've used all my dirt, and this is what I've done. That fucking cheeky thing right there, like, kept getting in the bloody way. I need to, like, make a proper stair entrance. I need to put a chest over there as well, actually. So, let's go and plant some trees. Oops, I'm a bit too fast there. I think I might, like, put maybe a fence around it. I'm only going to put a few because I don't know if they will grow. So I'll just do that for now. Just in case they don't grow. That's going to wind me up, so I'm going to put that there. There. So before I end the video, just like, obviously when I got bullied by someone for being, because my family member went through cancer. There's another bit that I just want to mention. It's nothing to do with a cancer patient. So currently right now I am suffering from severe alopecia, I mean, really bad alopecia. Where to the point that last year I had to literally shave my head. That's how bad it was. And obviously, this person thought it was funny to call me names. I mean, it took me ages. It took me the courage to actually announce it on YouTube. I announced it on my main channel. That'll be featured at the end of on the end screen as well if you're interested. But so yeah, and I got called names. So I was thinking to myself, like, number one, so you're bullying someone who suffers from really bad hair loss, and what happens if someone in your family had to go through chemo, or who suffered with alopecia themselves? So yeah, what would they do if it was them themselves that it happened to and they got bullied for it? I don't think they'd be pleased, would they? So I have managed to cook my iron now, so I think in the next part we'll go exploring more. So thank you ever so much for watching. I think I'm just going to leave this save file as YouTube and not do anything off camera, unless if it involves boring stuff like mine and stuff. And also thank you to listening to my rant. Even though it's not really a rant, it was just like a talk. So yeah, if it did trigger anyone off, then I am sorry, but you know, people need to just, I don't know why, like why? It'll always get to me to this day. Anyway, so thank you ever so much for watching. Please subscribe. Thank you to people who are watching my videos and subscribing and commenting. I really appreciate it. It does make me happy when I see people viewing my videos and taking the time to like it or comment on it. It makes me happy and I really do appreciate it. Let me know what we should do. Like, I'm not really going to set a goal right now because I don't know how far these videos will get. So yeah, if there's any other games you want to see, then let me know in the comments down below. But thank you ever so much, and I'll do another video soon. Goodbye.